When the Dorians settled on the island of Aegina in the 900 BCs, they were starting from scratch. They built cities from the ground up, developed a shipping system to travel the seas, and established successful trade routes. It took them a while, but by the early 6th century BC, Aegina was a well-connected, flourishing Greek city-state. The gold and silver began to flow in, but what were they to do with all their new wealth? The answer came from the Asia Minor kingdoms of Ionia and Lydia, in the form of gold coins. The Aegean people latched onto the idea when they came across the coins during their travel. They then made it theirs. Utilizing silver mines on the nearby island of Sifnos to transform their wealth into pocket-sized coins, Aegina began minting what would become the world's first trading currency and the first silver coins. The sea turtle was their design of choice, most likely representative of their naval dominance and industry, but also because there were mass populations of sea turtles in the Aegean Sea, and let's be honest, they're super cool. Aegina's progress was all disrupted when Athens took over the island in 457 BC. Athens was the most powerful Greek city-state at the time, so the Aegeans had no choice but to leave their island when the Athenians invaded. Victory was short-lived because just a few decades later, Sparta whooped Athens in the Peloponnesian War, and they withdrew from Aegina to lick their wounds. The Aegeans didn't waste time in moving back into their home, and by 380 BC, they were minting coins again. Their new coinage was designed with a land tortoise, signifying their switch in industry. Even with their comeback, Aegina's tortoise coins were low mintage and never enjoyed the same popularity that their sea turtle coins had. The Athenian invasion had ruined Aegina's once thriving shipping industry and trashed their good name. Athens, despite being beaten by the Spartans, then claimed the #1 spot in the numismatic industry with the Athenian owl tetradrachon, which stole the spotlight as the primary trade coinage from 510 to 38 BC. In ancient Greece, the gods and goddesses were held in high esteem and worshipped often. In Athens, they believed that Athena, warrior goddess of strategy, skill, and wisdom, watched over the city because she claimed it as its patron. The Athenian belief was only bolstered by the oddly vast number of owls which resided in and near the city. Being Athena's sacred animal, the owl was thought to have a lot in common with the goddess, such as its deadly hunting skills and sharp intellect. It was chosen to represent the goddess on the Athenian coins. With a weight of 17.5 grams of silver, the owl coins had large faces for the Athenians to do with as they pleased. In honor of their city's patron goddess, Athena's head was minted on the obverse, while the reverse displayed her sacred animal, the owl, and two of her other symbols, the crescent moon and an olive branch. The Numismatic Icons collection has revived and immortalized the story of these ancient coins on modern-day 5-ounce fine silver coins. The new look showcases everything we loved about the original designs, but now with a modern twist and flawless condition. 7K is excited to offer you Athena's owl, the tortoise, and more designs to come.